This is the closing video for the NADA counseling groups. Thank you for everyone who shared and took part in the discussion. Talking these things out, discussing how they relate to your life, and sharing stories are the tangible steps in your growth. What you understand is where you're at in life. Focus on your daily discipline, starting with either meditation, journaling, exercise, or sleep hygiene. For any of those habits established will set you up for success for every aspect of growth. Establishing one daily habit into your routine is the daily work of climbing your path. Remember that the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes of the day are the most important for creating cascading effects for the disciplines that you instill. If the things brought up tonight create a storm of thoughts in your mind, then take time to free write your thoughts for 5 minutes. It's a very scientific way to clear the mind after deep and personal conversation. Just writing everything you think as fast as you think it, and you can just throw it away after. Just get it out of your head. If you're comfortable with meditation, then a cleansing mantra set or an I am guided meditation would also be great. Drink water, take a short walk, do the simple things you tend to do to decompress. I play guitar. If you find value in the NADA counseling groups, you can support us as a subscriber on Discord or a Patreon for $5 or $20 a month. We appreciate all your support and involvement in Stick Nation. This community of healing, growth, and maturity is only possible because of your openness, dedication, and participation by making changes in your lives. As we take on this mountain of life, stay connected in the community in order to keep each other accountable, motivated, and keeping pace as we all climb together. When I spent those years dedicated to doing the work of the Warrior's Reflection, my primary tool was meditation. For each line, I created a mantra to help me let go of my shadow beliefs and grab hold of a belief structure that is in line with my true nature. So I'm going to share my cleansing mantra, the letting go parts, so that you can use these as a tool to let go of those pieces of your warrior nature that are not in line with what you need to grab hold of in your life. Keep climbing. Godspeed, Stick Nation. This is my cleansing mantra. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I am not this mind that I live in, but I listen to my thoughts with a grain of salt. For I do not believe in all these things that I think. My thoughts are not restricted to my beliefs. So I watch my thoughts float by like clouds. I do not own them. I do not judge them. They are not from me, but they are for me. I hold on to some of these thoughts, shaping them into ideas and dreams. I can hear songs drifting in the wind as lyrics and poetry come to me. And if I don't catch them, they fly off, forgotten to me, perhaps into someone else's mind. My thoughts can be like fog, unclear, uncertain, leading me in circles. They can be like a storm raging all around me, an unrelenting torrent of disaster, but I am the eye of this storm. I am grateful even for the dark thoughts swirling around in my mind. Even the storm is for me, and so I listen. I listen to my thoughts with a grain of salt. And through that salt I find my truth. For I am not the only one thinking in my mind. I hear my ego trying to keep me away, and I let it go. Today is a good day for my ego to die. I hear my fear trying to protect me, and I let it go. I will not be ruled by my fear. Daily I take dominance over my mind. For I am not this mind that I live in. I am not what I know. I do not need to know until I have to know, and by then, it's like I already know. So I let go of my obsessant need to know. For knowledge is universal and accessible to everyone in the world. What I understand is where I'm at in life. And the opposite of what I believe is also true in the lives of another. So I let go of my knowledge. I let go of all my opinions so that I may be open and understanding to all other perspectives. Through letting go, I find the quiet space in my mind, that I may listen to the silent truth within. For I am not what I know in this mind that I live in. I am not who I say I am, for integrity shows my character. My words prophesize my future. My words tell stories of my emotions. So I embrace everyone around with the stories I tell. I smile and laugh as an expression of worship. My tongue is a double-edged sword, my greatest weapon against my enemies and myself. My voice is my power, so I am slow to speak and quick to listen, for I am not who I say I am. I am not this body that I live in. I am on my way, and my body follows. For my body is a vessel, and I am the captain of my soul. My body's pain has nothing to do with who I am. My body talks. Meditation helps me listen. My body's feelings are my instruments of navigation in my life. What I feel depicts the future I am manifesting towards me. So I live in the feeling of my wishes fulfilled. I live in the feeling of my dreams becoming a reality. I live in the feeling of mission completed. I am victorious. And I am not this body that I live in. I am not what I do, for my actions do not define me, though my discipline shapes all of my conduct and through which I climb my path. I am not what I have done. I do not live in the past of pride, and I do not live in the past of shame, for these places do not exist. I live in this moment now, for now is the true reality, that I must stay grounded. I am not what I will do, for my plans are just dreams laden with expectations. So I let go of a life of planning. I do not live in the future of worry, and I do not live in the future of control, for these places do not exist. I live in this moment now, for now is the true eternity that I am in the flow of. I am who I choose to be in this moment now. So in this moment, I choose to have gratitude. The universe provides everything I need in great abundance. Everything always works out my way. And this humbles me. For I recognize that all the experiences of my life have brought me to this moment now, leading me to see that everything that has ever happened has been for my greatest benefit, so that I could have gratitude, to have humility, so I may have this faith. Like a leaf floating in the river, I have faith that this current will take me where I am meant to be. I am who I choose to be in this moment, and I choose to be whoever God needs me to be. I am a spiritual being having my human experience. And when I leave here, I go back from whence I came. For I am that I am. I that I